Welcome to the Dr. Renee Sunday Show, where it's not too late to shine. We bring you transformative information for small business owners, entrepreneurial insight, wisdom, and secrets to aid you to be seen, be heard, and get paid, to catapult your life to more impact, success, and freedom. Now, please welcome your host, the platform builder herself, Dr. Renee Sunday.
This is Dr. Renee Sunday, and I am the platform builder. We want to, first of all, just stop and say thank you. Thank you for believing in us. Thank you for believing in our dream, our mission, what we do on a daily basis. And what we do is we increase visibility. We usually work with small business owners, increase that visibility so they can be seen, be heard, and get paid. And we do that through podcasting, publishing, and media exposure. You know, we got to don't stop, get it. You know we got to do that. But, you know, we have to realize that we have to work on that personal development. We have to work on that mindset. We have to work on believing that we can do a thing. I tell you, I had to do that myself. I grew up in poverty, yes. I grew up with the bullying, yes. I grew up being called olive oil, being called a tall girl, being called four-eyed, okay? I had to overcome that thing. But what I did for sure, of course, God, that's what I believe. And number two, my parents and supporters, people that love me, people say that they're not going to let me give up. They're not going to cave in. And I want to let you know today, this afternoon, this morning, wherever you are, that's what we are to you. We are not going to let you give up because you have something inside of you right now somebody's praying about, somebody is crying about, somebody is wanting to hurt themselves or somebody else because you have the answer to their problem. And that's what we do. Here at Good Deeds, here in the Good Deeds magazine, the Good Deeds TV, here at the Dr. Renee Sunday Show, all the things that I do. That's what we do. We want you to actually bring awareness first because we have to be aware of a thing before we can we need to make a change, okay? I could get an amen, a ching-ching, or something right there, okay? Because the thing about it is that we don't realize we're doing something wrong or something that needs to be changed. There's no way we can even start making a change because we don't think we're doing anything wrong, okay? Right. But that's what we do. We love it here at the Dr. Renee Sunday Show, and my own brand stands for itself, that we have credibility. Now, I don't play the radio now. If you're not going to do it right, just don't come this way, okay? That's what we're going to tell you right there, okay? Because we're going to do it in the spirit of excellence, and we're going to, of course, respect each other, and we're going to sign the contract, right? But that's what it's all about. We're going to talk about right now is the have access to visibility 101. So you know if it's a 101, it's a 099, it's a 098, 097, and it's a 101, 102, and 103, okay? But we're going to talk about podcasting options to grow your business, okay? First of all, I always like to give a working definition because everybody has a different definition for things, for everything. I mean, success means different for somebody else. And as I grow older, okay, it does mean something different. Because when I was younger, success to me may have mean that I'm rolling with the dough. I'm having the coins, okay, that I'm dope with this, that, and that. As I mature and realize what's really going on in the world, to really realize why I was created. Success to me right now in my life is the more I can bring in, I can actually give to somebody else. Now, everybody don't get that right away. Sometimes it takes time, and some people may not ever get it, okay? But what you have to realize is you have to accept people where they are, okay? So podcasting is, in my opinion, is a tool or a medium where we share our message. That's what it is to me in a one-line sentence, okay? Because what we do is we're sharing our products and services. We're increasing our brand awareness. We're actually, guess what, impacting other people's lives, influencing other people's lives with right information, right, that they actually can make a wise decision. And it also hits me as well as being the host. right? So if you're a podcaster out there, it always hit home first, right? So we actually need to know that we need to apply what we're discussing to ourselves, okay? Now, so we got the definition. The first thing I want to talk about is if you are a podcaster, you know I just said the three things that podcaster helps with your business. It increases the visibility. It gets your word out, your message out, what you stand for. It actually increases your brand awareness. It actually increases that you can do a back end of your upsell of what your products and services are. And you can actually still, of course, impact other people's lives. But let's take it from the angle of being a guest. I interview so many people. I've had the awesome opportunity of interviewing Susan Orr, being on the Oprah Winfrey platform, had the awesome opportunity of interviewing Bishop T.D. Jakes, Roland Martin, and to go on to Kaylin Carr and to go on and on and on. But let me let you know one thing that they have truly mastered, and that's what I'm trying to let you know you need to do as well, is they make sure that they say things in sound bites that you can get some information from what they're saying, and then also you're going to know what they actually promoting. If they're launching a book series, if they have a conference coming up, if they want you to go to their Facebook group, if they want you to sign up for their community. And that's what we need to do. A lot of times people come on podcasts, radio shows, TV shows, they talk about, and no offense, of course, no condemnation, talk about where they were born. Well, okay, if that's part of your story, hit that real quick because really people are looking at what it is for them. I hate to say that. They really, to be honest, they resonate with your story if you say some key words that apply to what they're going through or what they have been through, but they really don't want to know you stayed on 2526 First Avenue South, okay? They don't want to know that. They want to know what can hear and name that you have done or you can actually resonate with them. It's what it is for them. What is okay, when people go to the movies, they want entertainment, but a good movie person, director, whoever wrote the piece, it has an underlying meaning that you can take on into your life. And that's what you need to do as being a guest. It's okay to tell shortly sound bites, and I have a master class that talks about that in detail. You can get in contact with us at reneesunday.com or DM me, Dr. Renee Sunday on any social media platform. We have that master class available with over an hour teaching of how you do the sound bites, of how you say things. I can say real quickly that I was born in poverty, but I overcome that. I overcome bullying. But what I have learned that I have to value myself, that I have to work on personal development, and that I have to make sure I manage the stress in my life. And I actually have a book that talks about 76 ways that you can actually relieve stress in your life. Boom, that was quick, right? Right. Because the thing about it, most television shows, of course, you only have 3 minutes, if that, okay? Now, some of them, the sweet sauce for podcasts, it's not 12 to 15 minutes, roughly, but it can be shorter than that. It depends on what podcast you're on because you're on their platform, right? So you should have already researched that before you even sent them an email, sent them information, or even jumped on a call with them of what actually can go the next step, right? So the first thing, as we talked about, don't over-talk the host. But you're going to be able to say your mission, the why you're doing your business, nonprofit, whatever you're talking about on the podcast. You need to be able to say it in bite-sized chunks. And I also said as number 2, leave out a lot of the, I don't want to say fluff because it is important in your story, but we need to get the information out there that someone can resonate with in their audience, that they can follow up with you to get your products and services that you offer. Okay, so that's number 1 and 2 together. Now, the third thing, of course, I shouldn't have to even say this, but as being a podcast host, respect should always be there. Because you want people to respect you, so you should be able to respect them as well. If they actually offer flyers, promote the flyers, right? If they don't offer and you want a flyer, get the permission first because now you're putting their name and or logo on some of the information that you created, and that's not even actually, it can be against the law depending on what logo you use as trademark, okay? And ours are trademark, by the way, okay? But due diligence, it's always best to ask questions. Don't always think you know everything. Okay, don't think that you know everything. Please don't do that. But we have to do that. The thing about it is we need to respect each other in everything we do and say. And the thing about it is how you become repeat guests on the podcast, because you've done all the things that I have talked about already. You've actually talked in sound bites. You didn't talk about stuff that was way that the audience can resonate. Now, someone may have resonate if you say you're from Atlanta, if you say you're from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, if you're from Los Angeles, California, but you got to go deeper than that for someone to invest. And I know. That's just the way the world is now. We're a microwave society, okay? We want to order our food, and we really want to order it, pay for it, and get it at the same window. But, not too many establishments is like that, okay? Now, they're getting pretty close, right? But we actually want things pretty quick. That's why when I started in radio back in 2013, we used to do, radio show was 30, 45 minutes. I have been on a radio show that was 4 hours. That pretty much is not going to happen nowadays. Some people may be doing that, and that's fine. But the sweet spot, as I said earlier, is about 12 to 15 minutes. If you're doing a morning inspiration, that may be 3 to 5 minutes, maybe 7 minutes. But the key as being a guest is being precise. And the great way of doing that is when team has said that you can be on their platform, always ask questions so you can actually have the information up front so you can actually put the best foot forward when you're actually on the platform. I remember when I was on NBC talking about my grief book, and it was in December around, and it was in this particular area in Georgia had a lot of deaths, and so they wanted me to come in and talk about grief. And so I was on NBC 3 minutes, okay, 3 minutes. But basically what they wanted me to talk about, they spotlighted NBC was what to do now. Because a lot of times we know everybody can say how many stages or one of the stages in grief. But what do we do next? In my book, Sunday Grief MD, the ways to go through, the grief is we got to get to that light bulb experience. And when my brother passed about 10 years ago, the time of this, recording, I had to have that light bulb experience, and it's a journey of that light bulb experience to realize that he wants me to be successful. He wants me to obtain my goals and dreams in life. Now, everybody grieves different. So I have programs that we take people through that, and the things that we're dealing with nowadays, going through a difficult situation, how to relieve stress. We have programs, we have counseling, we have classes, e-books, and gratitude journals, because all of that is a process. Now, all of these things that I offer, yes, all of them at the website, reneesunday.com. That's RENEE Sunday, SUNDAY. If you can't remember that, go to social media, Renee Sunday, DM me, and we'll get the information. Now, just to round this up, we wanted to talk about how you access the visibility one-on-one, podcasting options to grow your business. Number one was what? When you get on there, please know how to state your mission and your why, and please be concise. The second thing was kind of following up with that is they really don't want to know about your deep history, what street you lived on. Really and truly, I try to protect my guests and actually don't even say they children's names. I try to protect that and that stuff like that, especially, nowadays with things, okay? And then the third thing is kind of goes on with number 4 is you got to respect. Now, respecting to me is being not over-talking the guests when you get on there. And the other thing with that is I shouldn't really, I would think that I would have to ask you to promote it. And then if you want a flyer and that platform don't have a flyer, ask permission first to make a flyer, especially with their name on the flyer and their logo. That's what we have to do to be successful. We want to have the ching-ching. We want to have the bling-bling. We want to have saying coins. We're going to get these coins as dope, but we got to do things in the spirit of excellence, okay? Okay. I know that was a tough one, but I got to give you the good, and I got to give you the stuff that people are making mistakes with, okay? So you will shine like a flower. You see what I'm saying? Fly like a butterfly, okay? But the thing about it is, I just want to bring you this information. I am Dr. Renee Sunday, the platform builder. If you want a strategy session with us, please go to reneesunday.com. What I do want you to know is you do have a calling. You do have a reason you were born. You're not a mistake. No matter what you think, no matter what somebody else has told you or what you've been through, you're not a mistake. Okay? Now, if you want to be a guest on our platform here on the Dr. Renee Sunday Show podcast, if you want to be in our magazine, we do you can be on the cover of the magazine. I never thought I would be on the cover of the magazine, but I was on the first of the year, and it sold out before we could even get the copies in. So I'm like, yes. But you can actually be a contributor for that. To write an article, we have certain standards, of course, and Linda Random will understanding to follow with that, so that'll be in the spirit of excellence. We also have exclusives with the TV show side. I am a speaker. I can speak in corporate. Of course, I love to speak in person and also virtually, okay? I can adjust. Key is you better be ready for a transformation. That's what the key is. Also, I'm a publisher. If you're ready to finally get that book out, that devotional, that planner, it's time to get it, right? So, we got to get it, right? And we do have a nonprofit organization. Check that out at SundayFoundation.org. Woo! Remember, we love you, and we love you. Don't give up. What it said, don't stop. Get it, right? And I want you to get your purpose and get your purpose. Now, I got to say that again. Remember that you're not a mistake. You're not a mistake. No matter what you're thinking right now, no matter what somebody's told you, no matter what you've been through, we all got to do three things. We got to believe, we got to trust, and we got to walk it out. We got to walk it out, and we got to don't stop. We got to get it. And what are we getting? We're getting our purpose, and we're getting our purpose now. Woo! I ain't got all excited. All right, I love you guys. And I'm so glad you can't do nothing about it. But you know, this is the Dr. Renee Sunday Show podcast. We love you. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.